and welcome back to some more Devolution, Warcraft 3, and hopefully we can do good this time. The games have messed up pretty badly.
Locked and loaded. Okay.
Come on, you. There we go.
Locked and loaded.
What else do we got? Nowhere from where we can spawn.
Locked and loaded.
Sad.
Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need? Aye, sir.
Oh, that's a big move.
You have a target?
Oh, right.
I'm your shooter.
Orange just did that. Orange just did that. Could I got that far better? You guys wanted to make me waste money. Not like this right here.
More gold is required.
Come on.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged
What do you
the
need?
enemy.
Aye.
Where am I right now? Where do I want to go? I don't really know.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our
I'm
warriors
your
have
loaded.
engaged the
You have a
enemy.
target? I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. You have a target? What do you need? Locked and loaded. You have a target? I'm your shooter.
Our warriors have
You
engaged
have a
the
target?
enemy.
Aye, sir.
There we go. Time, that's perfect.
I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. What do you need? Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need? Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. I'll take care of it. You have a target? Locked and loaded.
Polski.
Aye, sir.
Don't talk like that.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You have a target? Locked and loaded. 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 Locked and loaded.
Come from me so you can, bro.
Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. What do you need? Okay. I'm your shooter. Time to go. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target? What do you need?
I don't know what we get.
Okay.
Time.
Our warriors have engaged
You have a
the
target?
enemy.
Yes.
What do you need?
I will.
I'm your shooter. Aye, sir.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded.
I want to go from here now.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
France?
Our
I'm your
warriors
shooter.
have
Locked and
engaged
loaded.
the
Locked
enemy.
and
Like
loaded.
teal, I mean.
You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have
What do you need?
engaged the enemy.
Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target?
One more there.
Locked and loaded.
He's gonna attack me soon.
I'm your shooter. You have a target?
Just know that.
Our warriors have
Locked
engaged
and
the
loaded.
enemy.
Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. You have a target? Aye, sir. You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the
Aye,
enemy.
sir. What do you need? You have a target? Okay. Aye. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded.
There you go,
Locked
right
and
now,
loaded.
team
Aye,
loaded.
sir. Locked and loaded. You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors
sir.
have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. You have a target? Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. You have a target?
Our
You have a
warriors have
target?
engaged
What do you
the
need?
enemy.
Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You have a target? What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and
I
loaded.
don't know how I
Aye,
feel
sir.
about that. I must answer that. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target?
Our warriors
I'm
have
your
engaged
shooter.
the enemy.
Locked and loaded. What do you need?
I don't know if I actually trust him.
I'm your shooter. What do you
So,
need?
won't trust
You
him.
have a target? Aye, sir.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
I come to cleanse
Locked
this
and
land.
loaded. You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
I come to
Locked
cleanse
and
this land.
loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have
I'm your
engaged the
shooter.
enemy.
What do you need? Locked and loaded. You have a target? What do you need? Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
I come to cleanse this land.
Locked and loaded.
Our
Locked and
warriors
loaded.
have engaged the
Locked
enemy.
and loaded. You have a target? Okay. Aye. Time to go. Okay. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the
I'm
enemy.
your shooter. You have to take care of it.
Is my aim to find someone injured?
Aye, sir. I'm your
Our
shooter.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is my aim to
Locked
find...
and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. What do you need? Locked and loaded. Time to go. Locked and loaded. I'll take care of it. I'm your shooter.
Our warriors
Aye.
have engaged the enemy.
Time to go. Aye, sir.
Is someone's my aim to find? I am your servant.
Locked and loaded. Loaded. Locked and 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 loaded. What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged
I'm
the
your
enemy.
shooter.
Is someone injured?
Locked. You have a target? I'm your shooter. Aye.
What ails?
Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have
loaded.
engaged
Yes, my
the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Is my aim to
Our warriors have engaged the
Loaded.
enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need? You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Is someone what ails?
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. 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 You have a target? What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. You have a target? Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need?
I come to cleanse this land.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target?
Our warriors have
I'm
engaged
your
the
shooter.
enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. Eyes locked and loaded. Time to go. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. What do you need?
Is someone injured?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Aye, sir. You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Okay.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. You have a target? I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target? Locked and loaded. What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target? I'm your shooter.
Is someone injured?
Locked and loaded. Why, sir?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. What do you need? Aye, I'm your shooter.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Aye, sir.
What ails you?
What do you need? I'm your shooter.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is my aid
You have a
required?
target? I'm your shooter. What do you need? I'm your shooter. Time to go. I'll take care of it. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. 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 I'm your shooter.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. 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 Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target? What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target? I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. I'm your shooter.
I come to
What do you
claim this
need?
land.
Aye, sir.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. What do you need? What loaded? I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the
Locked
enemy.
and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. What do you need? I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Aye, sir. You have a target. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target and loaded. Locked 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 and loaded. I'm your
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. You have a target. Aye, sir. You have a target. What do you need? Where do you want it? I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our
Locked and
warriors have
loaded.
engaged
Locked
the
and
enemy.
loaded. Locked and 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 loaded. Ice and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You have a target? Aye, sir. I'm your shooter. You have a target?
Our warriors have
I'm your
engaged the
shooter.
enemy.
Is someone injured?
Let's get to fighting. Show us a target.
Is my aid
Locked
required?
and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'll take care of it. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our
Time to
warriors
go
have
loaded.
engaged
Locked
the
and
enemy.
loaded. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and
Our warriors have
I'm
engaged
your
the
shooter.
enemy.
Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked
I
and
come
loaded.
to
Locked
cleanse
and
this
loaded. Locked and loaded. You have a target.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What do you need? I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. 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 Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What ails you? Is someone is my aid required?
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What do you need? You have a target?
Yes, my friend.
Let's get to fighting.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. I'll take care of it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is someone
Locked and
injured?
loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Welcome back, guys.
Locked and loaded. Locked
Our
and loaded.
warriors
You
have
have a
I was
engaged the
so
I'm your
focused.
shooter.
So I'm for once winning now, which took a while.
Aye, sir.
I'm playing quite a lot now, and
What do you need?
I haven't been able to win this against them.
Our warriors have
Locked
engaged
and
the enemy.
loaded. Locked and
So
loaded. Locked and loaded.
furiously
Locked and loaded.
annoying.
Locked and loaded.
And now, finally,
Our
I'm
warriors
your
have
shooter.
engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and
Our
loaded.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
What do you need? You have a
nothing
target?
here for
Aye, sir.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What do you need? Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. You have a
Our
target?
warriors have engaged
Time
the
to go.
enemy.
What ails you?
Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter. You have a target?
Is my aid required?
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the
Locked and
enemy.
loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
No, not lag.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors
Aye,
have
sir.
engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. 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 Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have
Locked and
engaged the
Escaping me
enemy.
right now. Getting anywhere.
Is someone injured? Is my aid
What
required?
You have a target?
Is my aid required?
I want this now.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our
What do you
warriors
need?
have engaged the
I'm
enemy.
your
Stop
shooter.
me now.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Hey,
Locked and loaded. Locked
Is
and
someone
Our
is
warriors
my
have
aid
engaged
required?
the enemy.
What ails you? Is my aid required?
so you wanna fight for me?
Our
Let's
warriors
fight.
have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Is someone injured? What ails you?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What do you need? Locked and loaded. 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 Locked
Is
and
someone
loaded.
injured?
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your
Our
shooter.
warriors have
do you
engaged
need?
the enemy.
I'm not even focusing.
Is my aid required?
I'm just
Locked and loaded. Locked and
playing
loaded.
this because I want
I'm your shooter. I say. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Yes, ma'am.
Locked and loaded. What do you need? You
Our
have a
warriors
target?
have engaged
I'm
the
your
enemy.
shooter. What do you need?
okay. Retarded, just owned him.
You have a target? I'm your shooter.
Don't understand so much.
You have a
shame.
target, sir.
Is someone injured?
Our warriors
Yes,
have
ma'am.
engaged the enemy.
What do you need? I'm your shooter. What do you need?
What
Our
ails you?
warriors
Locked
have
and loaded.
engaged the
Locked and
enemy.
loaded. Locked
I
and
wonder what game means now. Got real mad.
Aye, sir. Time to go.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You have a target? What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is someone injured?
I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Locked and loaded.
I
You have
come
a
to
target?
cleanse this land.
What do you need? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I come to cleanse this land.
Wow, he's so mad right now! He's so mad! Oh my god. You mad? Oh!
Our warriors have engaged the
Locked
enemy.
and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Aye, sir.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
He was just whining a couple of seconds
Yes,
ago.
Show us a target.
Is someone injured?
Our warriors have engaged.
Well, anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this. This was really intense.
Is someone
I
injured?
loved it.
As you
And
what ails you?
finally, I
What
have
do you
some
need?
more reason.
I'm your
Oh.
shooter.
I'll see you guys another time. Thank you so much.
Our
Bye,
warriors
guys.
have engaged.